Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Mangy Panda. So, we're over here because ran into a slight issue with the oil. It's a known bug, happens every once in a while, but we'll show you real quick. So you look, we've got no gas. We've got no fuel at all. The reason for that is this reset its priorities. It's a known issue that occasionally pumps and conveyors that you set priorities on will lose their priority settings when you load the save game. You should really check them periodically. Not sure how long it had gone with the priorities reset, so that basically instead of sending fuel to this fuel tank over here, it was sending it all out here to the border to be sold. Couple that with the fact that we have all these helicopters which just suck down fuel. We ran out of fuel, and we were at the point where we were close to not being able to refuel our trucks and buses and stuff like that. Potentially cause a real big problem. So for right now, I've shut down the helicopter offices. I turned their auto search off, canceled all their jobs, so all the helicopters will finish whatever task they had, and they'll be coming back here for now. We're going to let that fill up a little bit. You see, we're still trying to catch up because he's full. This one's still a little light on fuel. This tank, that one's full. So, and here comes all the helicopters coming back. So that'll take care of that for a little bit. Should start, we're starting to build up our fuel now. So we'll let that refill a little bit before we start activating the helicopters. Pretty well picking up right where we left off in the last episode. I spent the time between episodes with the game paused just laying out some more of our city over here. Real quick, question that came up on the last video was whether or not I did put any type of religious building in, since I had mentioned it. Yes, we have a morning hall right here where people can go to satisfy that need. Also, we're asking about kindergartens. I guess I didn't cover it or they missed it. And we got a little kindergarten tucked in right here that'll service all of these buildings. And now you can see where I've started to plan out some more of the city here and here. They've got a little kindergarten tucked in for them. Also put in some housing back here for some workers that are going to be able to walk back here to the water treatment plants and stuff like that. We're taking that pathway out just because I really didn't like how it was kind of crooked with everything. But they got a little kindergarten tucked in there as well. So really need to get the metro finished before we can start populating this, because we need a way to be able to ship everybody down back here so they can do their shopping and all that stuff. So where we're at on the metro right now, we need to finish this track right here. So we need to get this line finished, these two here, and these two right here in the end zone or end station. That will complete both of the circuits that we have for the inner city metro. What is on fire? You are on fire with only one helicopter. Let's get you some help. And yeah, go there. Construction is finished. Okay. Where are we at? Over here. Notify me when that is done. That needs to be a high priority. That needs to be a high priority. Okay. And we got that garbage container done. So let's go ahead and finish construction on that right now. And let's just make sure we get these settings copied over to everything. You need them, and you, and you. All right, and let's get this approved. Get those done. That done. Done. And that out. Let's go ahead and, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, let's take that little footpath out for right now. All right. No. All right. It's good. And let's go ahead and get on these roads. Make sure we get those done. And let's get these done. So that takes care of all of that. Where are we? Let's get our workers pulled back up here. So one of the big things we need to focus on getting finished right now is this metro station right here. And that's this one that's right over here by where the heating plant is, steel mills, all that stuff. Is the reason we need to get that done is it's part of the problem. Why are you waiting too long? We'll check on that in a minute. Part of the problem we're having is with the buses just running straight to the heating plant. Okay, so this bus, okay, see, he's got 31 workers and he's going to unload 11 of them. These other 20 workers are now going to be considered unemployed for the day because there's no place else for them to go right now. If we get this up and running, then we can drop our workers off here and they can walk over here to these heating plants, but they can also walk to a lot of these other job sites here. So we can start turning on some of the other construction here. That way, those buses coming out, they'll be able to unload a full load. Some of the workers will go work the heating plant. Some of them will work construction on some of these other things. So we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some of this other stuff turned on here. Just in advance of that. We can work on that. We need to get this finished here. That done. Is that? That's my only underground. The rest of them are done. Yeah, still haven't fixed that vehicle. Let's take a look at what. Okay, no, he's not waiting there anymore, so we don't need to worry about that. And then I think the road over here was what I got notified for. No. But we are almost done with that road. Then we can get working on the scrapyard, which is something that we need to get up and running as soon as possible. So we can start getting rid of like that broken vehicle over there, work on upgrading more of our fleet, get all that stuff taken care of. And then we want to just go through our list here and make sure we're getting all those electric substations so that don't run into any of the issues we were having before where with the heating where I missed that and things went bad. Like I said, we're pretty well right where we left off. All of this is done. We're just finishing up these here. We still have a lot of construction to do on the sewer and water, which we really want to get all of that infrastructure or as much as possible finished before we really start expanding the city. Rest of everything here, see the hospital, we got plenty of people, plenty of room for sick patients. Shopping center, plenty of workers. I mean, we can hold 1,000 shoppers in there right now. So we're doing fine. We're doing great. All the stuff is up and running. Yes, we could reduce the number of workers in here, but right now there's no need to until we can start getting workers out here to start building all this stuff out here and working in this stuff out here. There's no other place for them to go work. Besides like the pub or the sports hall or the Palace of Communism. So might as well leave these fully staffed just to help ease with potential unemployment numbers. Once we start doing more of the construction out here, then we'll start reducing these so that we have a bigger workforce to go out here. But part of that too is getting this other metro line done, this one right here. But we still got a little ways to go. We're currently on this section right here and this section right here. So we still got these two right here to go. And then these two big sections here. This needs to be built. We need to get these done. I need to join those. Yep, perfect. Make sure we... Okay, through that station, out to this station over here, this one, and to that end station there. So quite a bit of track that needs to be laid for that, tunnels that need to be dug out. I mean, we're moving along pretty good on the metro. This is the first time I've built my entire transportation system for workers and everything around metro for the, even when we started over there. What's going on here? You took too many cars and can't figure out how to get home. There you go. So I'm torn on it. I like the metros. Don't get me wrong. I like the metros. I like the cleanliness of them, of having everything underground. But looking back on it, I'm not sure if I would do this again, just because of the time that it takes to construct them. I mean, as far as like this whole city here goes, if we just ran passenger rail, regular passenger trains, we'd be done. I'd have all this track done, all that's done. I think so. It slows everything down, but I do still really like it. I mean, you can move so many more people with the metro than you can with a passenger rail. It's so much more efficient. It's just that initial time investment. When we get finished? Oh, we got that finished. Perfect. So I'm torn on that. I may come back. I may do it again. I don't know. I hadn't really decided. I mean, I've played with the metros before in the past. I just not to this extent, to where like they are the backbone of the transport industry. Normally, for passenger transportation, it's all rail with a few buses here, there, and a couple trams. Yes, good. We got rid of that path. I just did not like how wonky that thing was looking. We will clean that up right now. From you to there. Perfect. And approved. Oh, let's go ahead and get the rest of these taken care of too. And you get rid of those nodes. All right, all that's good. That looks good. Oh, dang it. I closed the worker tab again. I have a really bad habit of doing it. I get escape key happy. All right, how are we doing? How are we doing on fuel? 600. We're about halfway full. We can start using the helicopters for a few little jobs. You're just going to be limited on their use for right now until we get that fuel reserve built back up. You are... What are you waiting on? Who are you waiting on? You don't know. You're going now. Okay. You're starting that track. Perfect. We still got to come back and like electrify this part, and that's it. That part's electrified. That's all electrified. Yeah, just that part. Okay. All right, and so let's go ahead. Yep, perfect. That's up. That's finished. Where are we at on this? We got workers coming. We just need 26 tons of concrete and 1,000 workdays. Unfortunately, we can't use road cranes for mechanical advantage, so it's just going to be a bunch of guys out there with shovels and pickaxes. That's what it's going to be for 1,000 workdays. But we'll get that done quickly, and then that'll solve part of our unemployment problem, and it'll let our labor do some of these other little jobs here and there. We'll start relying on the labor from this city as opposed to the labor from our starting city for some of those projects. And while we're here, let me pull you up. I want the rail office. Make sure you have everything. Yep, you've got both of those right now, and we need to go ahead and get started on that right there. Perfect. And over here, you have both of those, you have those, you have that, you have that and that. Okay. Excellent. And over here, we have both of those. You're working on that. You're working on that tunnel. That's great. All right, so just leave you right there. And we're slowly chipping away at those 1,000 work days. How many people? Oh, we got more buses coming. How many people do we have out here? Oh, there's a lot of people out there. 150. Almost 200 people now. Oh, we got another bus coming. We'll get this knocked out real quick then. That's going to kick us up to... Oh, and there's another bus. We're going to probably be... We're going to be over 300 people here in a minute. Excellent. Oh, and we got another one coming. Maybe a little overkill, but that's all right. It's kind of a high priority to get done. Get that finished. That's good. We didn't really get that overstaffed, considering a lot of people were leaving. Oh, are you going to make it with our last 6 tons of concrete before everybody leaves? We're losing workers fast. We only got to get 31 days. Perfect. All right, that is done. So... close you for right now. We want you, all vehicles, that line right there. You are going to go to here. And not there. Save. All right. And that should be good. Good on the coal there. Now you, for right now, add buildings where citizens go. You will work here. And you can work here and here and here and here and here. You work on all of those. And you will be 100. Now remember, turning that to 100, what that means is it will fill this to capacity before the workers go anywhere else, and then they will just randomly decide where to go amongst the other places they've been told. And this right here, just let me know when that's done. That way, we have to reassign workers and stuff. Maybe we need to start opening some of these up here or whatever. But we'll get that stuff done. Here comes our first batch of workers. They've got 45 workers, all of them unloaded. You can see everybody coming through, and bam, 30 workers at the heating plant. And the rest of them wandered off to these locations here. What got finished now? Road, what road? Oh, we can get our fire station. Yay. Yeah, notify me when that one is done. All right, so things are moving along nicely. Where are we at? Here. Okay, let's finish that since that is almost done. And let's start working on the sewage tanks. Just to get all of them taken care of. That plumbing is almost done. It's at 99. Might as well finish that. Let them get to work on that. We're going to have some snowfall here shortly. This will probably be a slightly shorter episode. Well, slightly shorter, about half. Just because, once again, I mean, the winter, it's no fun to watch, really. Everything slows down. The glare makes everything hard to see. But we'll play till snowfall comes. And then I'll do the rest of that off camera. Where are we at here? Okay, all right, so we finished research project. Excellent. Next, let's go for we'll do preventative medicine, not preventative maintenance. You're fine. Once we get that other fire station built over there, I won't worry so much about our fire coverage. Rails, 2. You guys are looking good. You're still good there. Gotta get those done. Over here. You haven't started those. Okay. And go ahead and get that started. Let's get that one started. How is our fuel situation? All right, we're almost full, so now let's get the helicopters out doing what helicopters do. What was... Oh, yay, our fire station is done. Excellent, excellent. All right. Let us get some vehicles. Speed. 4797. That's going to be the best. All right. There we go. Remember, you don't need any workers to run helicopters at a fire station. So that fire station will be perfectly fine the way it is. Oh, why did I? At least I'm right here. to do that and get rid of that. All right, so you can come down a little, and there's our brand new fire helicopters. Oh, we do need to get fuel over here, though. That is kind of important. Yeah. Right there. There you go. Keep them full. And helicopters are sitting around doing nothing, so let's find them a job to do. You just need workers. What about you? There we go. We can get the helicopters bringing all that goodness in. Okay. And let's get this up to a high priority. All we need is some workers. We've got a bus coming. Excellent. Perfect. Get another road crane. We dropped off 0 workers. Alrighty then. You have 14 workers. Alright, well, that was a waste of a bus. Alright, let's see, where else are we here? What else can we get? We can get our helicopters working on that and that. Have them get in here, get some of these footpaths done. That will work. And you know what? They can bring that out. So where is everybody going to work? Down here. Okay. Even if they stand around, they're not doing anything, it'll help with the unemployment numbers. One of the things with so this is going to be for the entire Republic. If you want to know city by city, you have to go in. Close that. And you need the city accounting office. You need to build one of these. Then that will tell you all the information for that city. Otherwise, all your data is just Republic-wide. Why can't you... We've had this discussion. You should be able to walk to the metro. And there's the snow. I was kind of hoping to... Oh, scrapping facility is up and running. Perfect. So right now we don't have anybody coming here to work, which is fine. We may just, let's just get a bus real quick. Come over here. Let me get one bus. Where is my road depot? There's my road depot. And we'll go ahead and just get that guy for right now. We'll walk through vehicle replacement real quick. All right, so you, my friend, you're going to come out here. You will pick up from here, where you will load workers, and you will deliver workers to there. Now here, make sure, you know what, don't take educated workers. There, you will unload workers. You will not go to home. Go ahead and start. All right, and let's take this broken piece of junk. Over there. All right, now we'll stop getting messages about him being broken. All right, so vehicle replacement. All right, one of the things, scrapyard, very important. Check the box, collect resources from vehicles. That way you'll get the steel, aluminum, mechanical components, electrical components. Otherwise, you're just going to convert everything into waste. Mixed waste, metal scrap, aluminum scrap. You won't get any of these back out. So always make sure you check that button. Okay, then we've talked about this before with the automatic vehicle replacement. So we can go in and let's look at our prison buses because they were breaking down. Okay, so we got 8 prison buses. Okay, so the one we've got right now is this one right here. It holds 8 prisoners. Okay, and it's got a max speed of 80 kilometers. We can replace it with, let's go total capacity, 18 prisoners, same price or same speed, 80 kilometers. 82, so we get one that holds 2 more, goes 95, but I think this one's fine. So we're going to set that as its replacement. All right. No, come on. Total capacity. Yeah, is that? Oh, they hold 18. Okay. Anyways, I already upgraded them. They're 20 years old. So now everyone, so you see I have 8 of them. It's 8X. So if I click this, 4. Okay. They will start replacing themselves with that bus. All right. And we've got them checked to send to Scrapyard. And if we go, so let's look at what's something good to replace. Let's look at snow plows. Snow plows. So we still have this slow pokey guy. And we can replace them with this guy that's much faster. So if we click on that, he will start replacing himself with these. And it's that simple. And that is going to be where we call this for today. I'll play through the rest of the winter. We'll come back in the spring. I'll probably be working on upgrading, replacing some of these vehicles. And we will catch you later. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you all.